What's up, guys? It's Royal, and here in this video I'm gonna be doing it a little bit different for you guys. I'm gonna bump it up, step it up for you guys just a little bit. I'm gonna be talking about my whole experience scuba diving in Catalina Island. So beautiful down there in this water right now. We're about 30 to 40 feet deep. It's beautiful in the ocean, guys. You guys definitely have to check it out. If you don't know how to swim, that's not an excuse. You can learn how to swim, but sitting 30, 40 feet deep right now, everybody's getting acquainted in the water. I'm looking super dope with my Scuba Pro mask on right now with the little tint to it, checking my surroundings, getting a feel for being in the water again. It's been a year since I've actually scuba dived, and I was so happy and so excited to finally get back in that water. We got a whole group and gang with us right now. It's about 5 or 6 of us in this immediate group right here, but about 30 to 40 of us from the Pacific Dive Coast Club team that all went to Catalina this past weekend. Right now we got the dive instructor, Tom, awesome instructor. He's just checking out everybody, making sure everybody's doing pretty good. And as you can see, he just turns around and we are off. Man, we even saw a dive wreck. That was pretty incredible. That was crazy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is gonna be a big day. Last week, or my last vlog that I did for you guys, I ended up going snorkeling in La Jolla Cove. Today we're gonna be going scuba diving, so where we're gonna be submerging ourselves in the actual water, not just on the surface at Catalina Island. Today I'm gonna be going with the Pacific Coast Dive Club. This is a dive club that I'm a part of. I started being a part of them ever since I got my scuba diving certification, which I did probably about last year. In order to become certified in scuba diving, you have to do some skills and you have to do some tests in order to become scuba diving certified. So when you guys are watching this video, if you guys are interested in doing what I'm doing, let me know and I can definitely provide the information that you're gonna need so that you can get certified with scuba diving. So guys, I'm gonna save the rest for this video until I get to Catalina Island so you guys can enjoy this entire experience that I'm gonna be doing today. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace out. Just got to Catalina Island right now. We have to walk all the way across the way to Casino Point, which is where the underwater dive park is. In order to get there, you gotta walk through the whole entire city. All of these great views out in Catalina. And just so you guys know, the Catalina ferry is $35 each way. That gets you going to Catalina as well as that gets you guys coming back. And matter of fact, we're going all the way over there. That's where we're going, to Casino Point. I'm almost to where I need to be at in order to rent my scuba gear. I'm gonna make sure I tell you guys all of the ins and outs of that. But today is gonna be a little bit more special because it's gonna be scuba diving. I'm so glad to bring you guys with me. I need to go and get my rental gear. When you're scuba diving, you need a tank. The tank is gonna help you breathe while you are underwater, as well as you're gonna need weights. The weights are gonna help you decrease or drop down in the water because it's a little hard for you to submerge yourself in the water. Right now I have the BCD, that is the vest, the jacket that you put on. I'm putting it around the tank. There's this big Velcro strap that goes around the tank that you strap it to, as well as you're seeing me now. I've already put the weights in these little jackets. You put these weights in these small jackets and then you put the jackets inside of the vest. Again, the weights are to help you go down in the water. And now I have the regulator. So this regulator has 4 different components on it. All of them are, again, to help you go down inside of the ocean. It's a little tough to penetrate that water with all of this gear on. With the wetsuit, the water was a little bit colder than it was normally at the other places that I've been diving at or snorkeling at. So they elected to give me a 7mm wetsuit. Normally, I'll probably use like a 5mm, but this time, again, the water was cold. Nobody wants to be in the ocean when the water's cold. These wetsuits make it feel like you're almost in a jacuzzi when you have these guys on. Just awesome. Awesome piece of equipment for scuba diving. We're going to do a debriefing before we go in. Probably got like 20 people here with us. About to be a great time.
Okay, now who's buddying up and just doing their own thing? You guys can do your own thing. Okay.
And it's time to go and get in the water. I always feel like this is kind of like on a mission to where we're going right now. And at this dive place, there is a railing right here. Everybody lines up on the right to get inside. That's what I'm doing right now. The snorkelers, the scuba divers all line up to get in the water. The instructor is on the launching plate. He's gonna squat down like he's doing, and then you push off backwards, and then you just kick yourself right out. And now it's my turn to get ready to jump in. Remember, this is the ocean. This is the Pacific Ocean that I'm about to get in right now, y'all. And getting out there in that water at the first time that I did it was extremely nervous. I was extremely scared, but the more you do it, it's a breeze. It's easy. Look at all this plant vegetation. You can see the goldfish a little bit just sitting on the surface, and we're all grouping ourselves together because it's time to go diving. You ready? I know you are. Now just listen. Listen to the breathing that's going on. Everybody's kind of heard that notorious scuba diving breathing that goes on in the ocean. It's pretty crazy. Check it out. Listen. So what you're doing is you're breathing through that tank that we were using before. And when you exhale, that's where the bubbles are coming from. And I'm checking my air right here, seeing how much air I have left. They give you a gauge. The gauges go from 5,000 psi to 0 psi, just kind of like your car. Again, we were at 30, 40 feet today. The most that we got down to was 65, which was where the wreck was. Unfortunately, I did not get the wreck on video. So these are the Garibaldi California fish. They're goldfish, right? And right here at this moment, you can see an adult one and you can see a juvenile one. The juveniles have the little spots on them. I found that out. That was so cool to me because I was like, they look the same, but they're different. The juveniles have the spots. They're born in April, and the adults are full color orange, no spots at all. And just sitting at the bottom of this ocean is pretty crazy because it's all kind of different fish. And something that I noticed, because the instructor did it, and I took that advice from him from watching him do it, is that I put my hand out, and when I put my hand out, I'll scrunch up the bottom of the ocean, and then the fish will come. I don't know why they're coming. They might be looking for insects or lobsters or something like that, because they do have lobsters and crabs. But they'll come in and they'll sit there, and then they'll look and see what's going on. So I did this a couple times for you guys, so you guys could see, you know, all of the fish and all the aquatic life when you're down there. This is an adult right here, because the adult Garibaldi, because it's all one color. This is an adult. And you can see the juvenile because it has the spots. Check that out. I'm not quite sure what kind of fish this is. These are the olive sea bass. Look how they're moving all in a line. Isn't that crazy? They're like just all moving in a line. And some of them will come right up to you like this one would. And there was another one that came right up to me, kind of freaked me out a little bit. Look, isn't that crazy? Look at the color pattern on them. and just look at that plant vegetation that's right there. And this is where the animals live, they eat, they nest in there. It's amazing. And I was so glad that I was able to get all of this footage for you guys. Awesome time, guys. If you are ever interested in scuba diving, please let me know down in the comment section. I will reach out to you, provide you with the information that you need, so then we can make sure that you can start coming to scuba diving with me. What's up, guys? I got my man Daniel right here, my new diving buddy. Hopefully he's gonna be my diving buddy. I'm gonna make sure that I get your number. I'm gonna make sure I put his Instagram here in this video too. He is a drone videographer as well as photographer. He got some dope stuff on his Instagram. I'm gonna make sure I link his stuff here so you guys can check out his Instagram. Thanks, Daniel. He was my partner in the water, making sure that I was staying safe. This is my first time diving in over a year. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.